HOPA Gaming Channel, where we dive into the captivating world of hidden object puzzle adventure games. Today we're delving into the chilling depths of Dark Arcana, the Carnival. Prepare yourself for a twisted journey through a haunted carnival that will test your detective skills like no other. So step right up and join me as we prepare for this wild ride. Initially released in October 2012 by Artifacts Monday, Dark Arcana, the Carnival, takes us on a journey into the dark underbelly of an innocuous-looking amusement park. The game begins when the player's character, an unnamed female detective, was called into a local carnival for a case of a missing person. Instead of the usual scenario of a missing child, it was a missing mother called Susan Jones. Earlier, Susan was shown with her daughter arriving at the carnival. As they were about to leave the House of Fears, the door locked after the little girl, leaving her mother Susan behind to encounter something horrific. The detective decided to question carnival manager Jim Gibbons. Oddly enough, he seems to be in the rush and doesn't have the patience to stay for interrogation. Through a magical mirror portal, guarded by a one-eyed skull entity called the Guardian, one encounters an eerie mirror counterpart of the carnival and must learn to save both Susan and the world from the clutches of the main antagonist, called only and appropriately as the Evil One. Let's start with the gameplay, the heart and soul of any HOPA game. Dark Arcana offers a blend of hidden object scenes, mind-bending puzzles, and interactive objects. This game can be played in 3 modes: casual, advanced, and expert. The game cursor changes into a mouth pointer, which indicates that you can talk to a certain character. It changes into a hand cursor when you pick up or take an item. It changes into a magnifying glass cursor when you want to look closer into an area. As a detective, you'll navigate between the carnival and its dark mirror counterpart, solving intricate puzzles, collecting hidden objects, and sometimes interacting with certain objects in some hog scenes. Sometimes your character would need help retrieving important items found in high locations such as rooftops, tree branches, and lampposts. Fortunately, your character has rescued a cute monkey, who returns the favor by retrieving these items all through the game. Kinda reminds me of Elf of the Mystery Tracker series. If you get stuck finding one of the items or in one of those rare moods of not wanting to play hogs, why, you weirdo? There's an option to play a matching card game called Monaco. In it, you would need to match cards, and once you've done that, an item gets crossed off the list. Frankly, it seems that there's not much variety in the hog and puzzle scenes. Also, there appears to be a few cases of lost in translation in some of the hog scenes, such as a vase or vase listed as amphora or a windmill instead of a hand fan. Now let's meet the main cast of characters that will accompany us on this haunting journey. First, we have Susan Jones, the mother whose disappearance sets the stage for our investigation. Then there's the arc story of Jim Gibbons, a retired skilled knife artist, tormented by the accidental death of his wife and assistant Alice in one of their routine acts. Beware of the Evil One, our main antagonist lurking in the shadows with a malevolent presence. Oddly enough, the Evil One's form is very much cut in the same cloth and design as the villains of the other game I've featured here, Abyss, The Wraiths of Eden, also by Artifacts Monday. I suppose, as the old saying goes, waste not, want not. Last but not the least, we have the Guardian, a mysterious entity that holds the key to unraveling the carnival's secrets. Each character brings their own unique story and adds depth to the immersive gameplay experience.
I had a bad dream about a very evil place.
So you would like to pass through the mirror? Yes.
The voice acting is just right, and I must admit, I would have also liked playing the voice actor behind the Guardian. Although admittedly, the game's graphics is showing its age, one would notice how much the designers have done an incredible job bringing the twisted carnival to life. From the ghoulish equivalents of prize teddy bears to hell horses on a ghostly carousel, every location is filled with intricate details and eerie atmosphere. The flickering lights, ominous shadows, and hints of macabre elements create a sense of foreboding. Like most HOPA games, this one contains a map that shows you which area has a pending hog scene or action available if you're playing on casual mode. However, it doesn't grant the player the teleportation capabilities. Although there is an achievement board, which you can look in its entirety in the main menu, there are no collectibles in this game. Let's not forget the haunting melodies that accompany our journey through Dark Arcana. The background music creates an immersive and suspenseful atmosphere, enhancing the sense of mystery and intrigue. From the eerie tunes that send shivers down your spine, to the playful melodies that capture the essence of a carnival, the soundtrack adds depth and emotion to the gameplay experience. Now let's talk further about the ending in this game. Warning though, as I would include some spoilers in this segment. Now, let's talk about the captivating storyline that drives Dark Arcana. As the unnamed female detective, you're drawn into the web of darkness surrounding the missing mother, Susan Jones. Turns out, Susan closely resembled Alice, Jim the manager's dead wife. We were initially led to believe that Jim kidnapped Susan to sacrifice her in order to bring Alice back to life. Oh, wait. It turns out that it was Jim himself who plans to die the same way as Alice, from the knife that will be thrown by Susan as per orchestrations by the evil one, believing that this will reincarnate Alice. Is this true love or what? And the evil one, being the evil one, actually wanted to break away from his bonds and combine the real world with the dark mirror one so he can rule on both realms. Pretty ambitious guy, huh? The bonus game continues the storyline. This time, the player takes on the role of Jim, who is still trapped inside the mirror world after helping Susan and the detective to escape. Unfortunately, the mirror world is starting to crumble, and Jim needs to find a way to save himself. Worse, the evil one is still very much alive and dangerous, and as per instructions from the Guardian, Jim must find and destroy all the dark crystals in order to defeat the big baddie, and find another way to get out of the magical mirror. The bonus game also shows us a little backstory on how the evil one came to this world. Basically, same route as Superman, but Smallville was luckier than this game. Along with the new set of hogs and puzzles, although with minimal back and forth between locations, the game opens new locations, still with eerie and sometimes scary elements. As a reward for saving Susan and the detective by the end of the main game, and for finally destroying the evil one once and for all, the ending of the bonus game grants Jim's wish to be back in 1975, on the year Alice was about to die, thus allowing him to change the course of their future. Thankfully, the sappiness ended there.
Just the two of us, and live a wonderful life.
And there you have it, fellow gamers. Dark Arcana the Carnival offers an immersive and chilling experience that will leave you wanting more. Obviously, because it only took me over 2 hours to finish it, including the bonus game. Anyway, despite its shortness, its engaging gameplay, intriguing character profiles, haunting game environments, captivating background music, and a storyline that will keep you on the edge of your seat, this game is a must-play for any HOPA enthusiast. So don't be afraid to step into the dark underbelly of the carnival. It's time to solve the mystery and save the day. Thank you all for joining me on this thrilling adventure through Dark Arcana the Carnival. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, ding, to the HOPA Gaming Channel for more exciting game reviews and detective journeys. Until next time, remember to keep your eyes peeled and your mind sharp, for the world of hidden object puzzles is full of surprises. Happy gaming, and may the Carnival of Mysteries always bring you thrilling adventures. See you later!